Module 4. Future Directions and Responsible Innovation in XR. Shaping the Health and Care Workforce of Tomorrow. Lesson 8. The Future of VR and XR in Nursing and Healthcare. Welcome back. In this final session, we'll take a step into the future, exploring the exciting potential of virtual reality, VR, and extended reality, XR, in nursing and healthcare. My name is Januario Sana. And together, we'll examine the emerging trends, technological advancements, and transformative possibilities on the horizon for these immersive tools in clinical practice. Before we look forward, let's briefly reflect on where we stand today. Over the past decade, XR technologies, encompassing virtual reality, VR, augmented reality, AR, and mixed reality, MR, have gained significant traction in healthcare. From training clinicians to improving patient experiences and optimizing workflows, XR has moved beyond experimental trials into practical applications. For example, VR is being used to reduce pain during procedures, AR is enhancing surgical precision by overlaying real-time data onto the physical world. And MR is allowing multidisciplinary teams to collaborate virtually across locations. These successes mark just the beginning of a technological revolution that promises to reshape how healthcare is delivered. What are the emerging trends in XR for healthcare? Personalization through artificial intelligence, AI. The convergence of XR and AI is poised to redefine how we approach patient care and training. Imagine VR scenarios that adapt in real time based on a patient's physiological responses, such as heart rate or stress levels. AI algorithms could analyze these data points and adjust the environment to optimize relaxation or engagement. For example, a patient using VR for anxiety management might start in a serene forest scene. If their heart rate remains elevated, the VR system could dynamically transition to a guided breathing exercise or a soothing ocean setting. On the training side, AI-driven XR could create highly personalized learning experiences for clinicians, adapting difficulty levels based on the learner's performance. Portable and affordable hardware. One of the biggest barriers to the widespread adoption of XR in healthcare has been the cost and bulkiness of equipment. However, we're seeing rapid advancements in hardware. Devices like the Meta Quest 3 and lightweight AR glasses are making XR more accessible, affordable, and user-friendly. These portable systems will make it easier to integrate XR into resource-limited settings, such as rural clinics or community health centers. Imagine a home health nurse using a lightweight headset to guide patients through rehabilitation exercises or monitor their recovery remotely. Integration of XR in telehealth. Telehealth saw a massive surge during the COVID-19 pandemic, and XR is the next step in its evolution. XR could transform telehealth visits into immersive experiences, where patients and clinicians interact in shared virtual spaces. For example, a nurse could guide a patient through a physical therapy routine in a virtual gym, providing real-time feedback. Similarly, AR glasses could allow remote specialists to see through the eyes of an on-site clinician, providing guidance during complex procedures. XR for mental health and preventative care. Mental health applications of XR are expanding rapidly, with VR already being used to treat conditions like PTSD, anxiety, and phobias. In the future, we can expect more proactive uses of XR for mental health and preventative care. For instance, XR could help individuals build resilience by simulating stressful scenarios in a controlled environment and teaching coping strategies. It could also be used for wellness programs, such as virtual mindfulness retreats or immersive fitness experiences, that support overall mental and physical health. Nurses are at the heart of patient care, and XR will play a pivotal role in empowering them to work more effectively and compassionately. Here's how. Enhanced training, VR and AR will provide more comprehensive, hands-on training opportunities for nurses, particularly in high-stakes or rare scenarios. For example, VR simulations could teach nurses how to manage neonatal resuscitation or handle mass casualty incidents. Improved patient interaction. XR tools will enable nurses to connect with patients in new ways, such as using AR to explain complex conditions or VR to calm anxious patients. Remote monitoring and support. With wearable XR devices, nurses could monitor patients remotely, providing real-time guidance and interventions without being physically present. While the future of XR in healthcare is bright, it's essential to address the challenges that come with it. Ethical concerns. As XR becomes more immersive and data-driven, ethical questions about privacy, consent, and bias will grow more complex. Digital literacy. Not all clinicians are comfortable with advanced technologies. Widespread adoption of XR will require robust training programs and ongoing support. Equitable access. Without intentional planning, the benefits of XR could remain concentrated in well-funded facilities, leaving underserved populations behind. How to prepare. Advocate for policies that prioritize equity and inclusion in XR implementation. Collaborate with developers to create culturally sensitive and accessible content. Invest in ongoing education to ensure that clinicians and patients are comfortable using XR technologies. Looking ahead, the ultimate potential of XR lies in its ability to create a fully connected healthcare ecosystem. Imagine this. A nurse starts their day by practicing an advanced technique in a VR simulation tailored to their skill level. During rounds, they use AR glasses to overlay patient data, such as vital signs and medication histories, onto physical charts. Later, they guide a patient through post-operative recovery exercises in a shared virtual environment, receiving real-time feedback from AI analytics. At the end of the day, they participate in a virtual debriefing session with colleagues from around the world, discussing best practices and sharing insights in a collaborative mixed reality space. This vision isn't far off. With advances in technology and a commitment to ethical, equitable implementation, XR will transform healthcare into a more connected, efficient, and human-centered system. The future of XR in nursing and healthcare is incredibly promising. These technologies will not only enhance how we deliver care but also empower clinicians and patients alike. However, realizing this potential will require thoughtful planning, ethical foresight, and a commitment to inclusivity. As nurses and clinicians, you have a unique opportunity to shape this future. By staying informed, advocating for your patients, and embracing innovation, you can help ensure that XR becomes a tool for healing, learning, and connection. Thank you for joining me throughout this course. I hope you found it inspiring, informative, and empowering. Let's continue working together to build a future where technology enhances the art and science of care. See you next time.